Today we will be driving the recently added GP2 cars in Project Trackday in their new track. We will be also using some child labor to get some XP in the game. Make sure to keep watching until the end to not miss it. Welcome back everyone to another video. I know it's been a very long time since my last proper video. I know I uploaded a video this week, but that doesn't count. Today we're gonna be playing Project Trackday, which is something I've only done once before on my channel. And of course the reason we're doing that is that they finally added these beautiful GP2 cars. I know in my last Project Trackday video I said I would only make another video on them if they added F1 cars, and I think GP2 cars or any sort of open wheel car is close enough for me to play it. I know I'm a bit late. This update happened like a couple of weeks ago, but at the time I couldn't record videos. And of course we're doing this on the Tsukuba Raceway, which is another track that they recently added. It's one of the shortest tracks in the game. It's like the lap times on it range from 40 seconds to 50 seconds, or at least the world records on it. I know the world record on this track in this car is about 39 seconds. So let's get in the car. Let's get to driving already. Oh my god, it's starting the engine. Okay, I turned off the engine. I just need you to hear the engine of this car starting once again. Oh my god, one of the best features in this game is the sound design. Like, the sound design in this game is one of the best things it has, and then one of the most unique things it has as well. It's getting a bit dark on the track, and I know this car doesn't have lights, which is great of course. And there is Danny driving my Ferrari because I managed to reach level 20. And to be able to drive this car, you need to be level 40, which is something I haven't reached yet. So I just borrowed the car from Danny, who's a try-hard at this game, let's say. Akil Boss also lent me his car earlier today to do some practice in it. So shout out to him. I'm gonna leave a link to Akil's channel in the description. He makes videos about Project Trackday. So if you want to see more Project Trackday content, you should check it out. But yeah, this car feels amazing. It just feels so smooth. You know, which open wheel cars and especially F1 cars, there are so many different F1 cars on Roblox, so many different models, tunes and whatsoever, and most of them are very smooth and very nice, and you know, you enjoy them. And even so, I would still enjoy the rigidness of Ion Formula cars. I just enjoyed how rigid and stable it felt to drive them, which is why I preferred them over certain league cars. And here, this is a smooth model, and this is a smooth model that I would say I would enjoy a bit more than Ion cars. This is actually very fun to drive, and right now I'm just doing very slow laps, of course, just showing you this track. It's a very short track as well. There's some back. This reminds me of like turn 4 on Zandvoort. It's very similar to that. And this corner, I was doing some practice earlier in my Ferrari here, and I would assume that it would be a cut if I went through here, because it looks just so weird. So what I would do is I would go through here and then do my lap times, and it wouldn't count as a cut, so I thought it was the correct way. Until later on I found out people would just take the normal route, which was the correct route. And there are some bumps here we need to avoid. This car feels amazing. It drives amazing. There's tire wear, of course. It says we're on the soft tires. I don't think there are different compounds, but it does say we're on the soft tires. By the way, Danny's driving my car, and I decided before letting him drive it, I would enable my XP booster, because you see on the top, whenever he finishes a lap in my car, it gives me the boost and the lap time. So I thought I would use him for now and get some XP. I didn't tell him I did that. So yeah, we're just getting some free XP from Danny there. Of course, he's gonna get XP from us finishing laps as well. But like, he's a quicker driver, so it's more beneficial to me than him. I wonder if people in this game get paid to farm XP for others. I really wonder if that's a thing. But yeah, I haven't done any laps in this car on this track. I have done laps in this car in different track, but not this one. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try my first hot lap now. I need to shift up right there. We're going super quick into turn 1, brake a bit earlier than what I usually do, just because this car is so fast. Oh my god, I went wide there, but I don't think That is a corner cut there when you go wide. Oh, the brakes are so strong on this car, of course. It's a GP2 car. And I really wonder if they're gonna add like proper F1 cars, because this is just a GP2 car. I know they have LMP1 cars which have a hybrid system. So I wonder if they're planning like a hybrid F1 car, like a 2014 or 2015 car, which has the hybrid system, which we can use because the hybrid system is pretty OP. And there you go, we're level 23 without even counting our laps as we go through first corner. Okay, finally, I don't spin there. No, nothing. We're going through here. Let's slow down a bit. Okay, going through the bank section. That was very fun. And through here, I enjoyed that corner. I just went through right there because it's like somewhat of a challenge, because usually the car always slides out unless if you like steer a certain way, keep the car stable and whatever. And that corner I just went through, if you go on the curve there, if you stay too long on it, it actually makes you lose time, because the curve there is actually very brutal. And yeah, we're still getting XP from Danny. I don't know what time I just did. Let me check on the lead, on the tab thingy. Okay, so I believe, is it showing Danny's time right there or my times? Huh, okay, let me see the bigger leaderboard. So it says Danny did a 41.6 in the formula car, so I believe that's my time. Okay, and it says I did a 42.8 or a 42.1, which is his lap time. Okay, that's good. I just understood what that means. So on the leaderboard it shows his times for me and my times for him. Okay, that makes a lot more sense right there. So the world record on this car, on this track, is at 39.1, done by the Real Ladder 12. I will leave a link to the spreadsheet with all the records in the description if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, I guess our goal would be trying to set a 40-second lap, which would be 9/10 of the record, which would be very close, I guess. Maybe too close for my skill level. Let's just see what we can do. I don't think I'm gonna be doing different tracks this video. I'm just gonna try to get used to this track on this car in this video and just review it basically. And if you guys enjoy this video, I might do other tracks as well if you really want them. But I think next week I'm doing a how to Ion video, since I haven't done that in a long time. And yeah, if I didn't say that already, or if you haven't read the description, I plan on doing weekly uploads from now. So every Sunday I would upload a video. This is recorded on Friday, just so you know. This is recorded before the Ion F1 race, or the final Ion F1 race, which for you, if you're watching this video the day it's uploaded, should be yesterday. I wonder how that went. I hope it went okay. But this car is actually enjoyable. I don't know why, but I just enjoy F1 cars or open wheel or formula cars so much. This GP2 car is actually so enjoyable. As I go wide there, of course. And Danny's overtaking us in our own Ferrari, but I think I have way more power than that Ferrari. Let's just slow down here a bit and get some power going into turn 1. Oh my god, I'm going so wide there. I think I messed up that corner. There you go, we're getting more XP thanks to Danny. But yeah, how have you guys been? I haven't uploaded in such a long time, or like a proper video like this one in such a long time. I'd say it's like a month ago, which was the closest finish in Ion video. Or if you don't count the commentary videos, it would be the classic Cars Game Pass video in Ion. But yeah, if you guys have any video ideas you think I should do now that I'm back, let me know in the description if you have any. And of course, if you're new to the channel, or you just watch the channel a lot but you're not subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps me out. And of course, you can unsubscribe whenever you feel like it, so why not do it now? And also like the video if you're enjoying it. But right now, I'm actually just enjoying driving this car so far. I think I'm just gonna stay quiet for a couple of laps and try to see what kind of times I can set.
All I got is questions. I ain't ever hold no answers. Bet you sick of hearing lessons from a dude who got no handle. Yeah, all I got is questions. I never hold no answers. Bet you sick of hearing lessons from a dude who got no handle. Yeah, someone save me, tell me what to do. I think I'm going crazy. Someone take these problems out of view before they go angry. Someone save me. Everything up in the air and I can't stand it.
not the greatest lap right there. I did a 40.9. Okay, that was a good lap, but it's not the greatest. We're 2 seconds off, I'd say, from the world record, which I guess isn't bad. But this car is actually fun to drive. On that lap, I had a couple of issues with the transmission. I just forget to shift up sometimes. And the other thing is that whenever I say that I'm doing a try-hard lap, I just end up losing the rear at every corner, basically. But I have to be honest, this car, the way it feels, like the suspension, the handling, everything about it is so smooth. I love it. Like going through turn 1 right there, that felt so nice, just touching the curb. Like the grip level on this car is so nice. I must be like a grip addict or something, because I always love F1 cars because I guess they have the most downforce and grip. But yeah, I must be a grip addict at this point. Which it just feels so nice to be able to do what you want to do with the car instead of like dealing with understeer or whatever it is, you know? As we go through this corner, there you go, a bit of understeer, but that's due to the high speed as we lose the rear there. Okay, let's see if we can do turn 1 perfectly now. Oh my god, I'd say that's very close to perfect, except on the exit. I'd say I lost a bit of time as we go through the banked corner. Shift down about twice. And yeah, I'm using a sequential transmission, by the way, because this game doesn't have automatic as I go wide there. It might be an invalid lap, I'm not quite sure. Sometimes it counts it as invalid right there, sometimes it doesn't as I go a bit wide there. Avoid the curb because that's very bumpy and it actually makes you lose a lot of speed. Let's shift up one more time. Shift down here. I don't know what the best course of action is. As we go through here and cross the line, is that a better lap? It's a 41.3. Okay, it is not a better lap, but we can always work on improving. I don't think my tire wear is going down. Maybe that's because I stopped the car, because I believe when you stop the car in this game, it actually regens your tire wear, which is cool. But if I'm being honest, the tracks in this game, like, look at the banked corners. Like, this game has banked corners. It has weird, like, look at this. This doesn't feel bumpy. Like, if this was an Ion, it would be a bit more bumpier, maybe a lot more bumpier. But here it just feels so much smoother and more enjoyable. And yeah, the track decorations as well. Like, look at all those lines. Those lines actually help me determine the racing line on this car, as someone is doing the race lights there. But yeah, the car mechanics of this game are so amazing. If they add more F1 cars, I'm definitely going to be spending more time on this game than in other ones. But yeah, if I sound a bit different, by the way, it could be because I have a cold or because I got a new mic, which is one of the reasons I haven't uploaded in such a long time, is because my other mic keeps breaking. So I wanted to wait until I have a new proper mic before making a new video. So yeah, I got a Blue Snowball, which is, I guess, a decent microphone to have. I don't know how much different I sound. I'd have to wait until I start editing this video before figuring it out. And the sun is finally back up and we can see this track in the light. I think if I can do under a 40.5, I will be very happy. So I will try to stay quiet for a couple of more laps and see what kind of times I get. And if you guys would like to see me do more videos in this game and with this car, let me know in the description what kind of tracks you want me to drive on next and what kind of cars you think I should drive, and that would be really nice to review. Let me know also if you would like some tutorials like how to Ion guides but for Project Trackday. If you would like those kind of things, let me know. There is already a channel called the Row Racing Guides that does them for Project Trackday, but if you would like to see them from me as well, you can ask me in the description. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay quiet for the next lap. That's a bad lap. I just went wide there, and through turn 1 I was so wide from the apex. It wasn't, oh my god, and I forgot to shift up, which is great. But yeah, that was a very poor sector 1, I'd say. And I don't think sector 2 or 3 are gonna help it that much. So let's focus on the next one, I guess. Oh, I'm level 24 now. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for grinding XP for me. As I catch turn one there. I'm not sure if that was a proper cut. Like, I wonder if that's an invalid lap or not, but I hope it's not, as I go a bit wide there. Let's see what we do through this corner. Oh my goodness, this car is so rear unstable, and I think it's because my tire wear is going down. Okay, I'll just let my car rest here a bit so the tire wear regens, and then I'm gonna go for more laps. So we need to improve by about 4/10 to be able to set our lap goal, which is a 42.5 lap. So I guess it's time to do that. There you go. I think it might be invalid. I'm not quite... Oh, it's a 40.8. It was a valid lap. A 40.8. Okay, we improved by about 1/10, which is clearly not enough. It does seem that Danny improved his first sector. Let's see. Yeah, Danny barely improved his first sector. Right there on the right, it says Danny's sector times, not mine. Let's see if he's gonna improve on this lap. I know the world record is like a 41.5. Ooh, that's a very good lap. If he can pull off a good third sector, he might be on a world record run. Oh, he does a 42 flat, basically. I basically told him, can he set a 42 flat? And I guess he's still going for that, which is great. We keep getting more XP. But I think it's time for the final lap of this video. Let's hope this lap is great.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work in. You can find me where that turf is. Pin precision like a surgeon. Bad ones used to curb me. Showing up to the show when the curve split. She know that I'm worth it, I'm finna go up, I'm aerial. I got the hit stash, got a bracelet for impact. Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack. Quick stat, think fast and I talk real. I give a f about how they feel. Me and Zay just dropped the propane and it sounded like mass appeal. For my dog, I'ma ride till the wheels kill. Got his hand on the hammer, so keep it legit. I've been the man with the blueprint, I'm gon' stop till I own every brick. I used to lay out in the line just to feel the world spin on its axis. Now I got the access and the last lap, got it off of the passion. I keep it 100 on the dash now that we got us some traction.
There you go. I think that was a decent lap. It's a 40.782 as you see right there. I guess that's not that bad of a lap. I'm quite happy with it. It actually took a couple of tries. As you can see the car right there. Very nice looking car. And as you can see the merch. This is one of the few racing games that just let you see your avatar, which is why I like it, because you can see my racing suit right there, which you can buy, link in the description. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. It helps me out and it keeps you guys notified, and you can undo it at any time. And of course, if you like this video specifically, you can always hit that like button. Let's try to get to 200 likes this video. And yeah, once again, big thank you to Danny right there using the same helmet driving my car. Thank you for lending us the car, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.